Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday. The sun is shining. Things are feeling lighter. So, good morning, everyone. This is daily guidance. I haven't been on as consistently as I have been in the past years, but I do still find this very valuable when I'm able to join you on a daily basis because I know that it helps us all to navigate the energies, what the energies are, and what we're feeling, really what's going on. So, if you're new to me, I am Melissa L. Watkins, master instructor teacher with integrated energy therapy and channeler. So, I'm really excited for this weekend coming up. I will be actually teaching integrated energy therapy certifications, basic, intermediate, and advanced. If that's something that you've been wanting to do and you're in my area, please reach out to me. We do start Friday. And I'm really excited about that. And for those of you who are going to be in that class, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. For those of you who I will be meeting and for those of you who I will be working with. So it's going to be good. It's going to be very good. I'm really excited about it. What else? I am teaching my evidential medium course. I actually have several people already. So that's already a class that's really starting to build. So if you're someone that is intuitive or you feel intuition, you feel spirit, or you are wanting to share spirit, wherever you are on your journey, that course is coming in October. We're actually going to start the very last Wednesday in September and then all the Wednesdays in October. So please go to my events tab on my website, guidance311.com, for more information on that. So I'm really looking forward to everything we got going on in the next month and a half, because it's all good, And so that's where I'm at. Mm. Good morning, Miss Tammy. So tonight I will be in Tarot Tuesday at 7 p.m. That's free, online, free. Live or just like this on Facebook, where I will pull one free card for as many people as I can fit in the hour. And then also, if you've not checked out my YouTube channel, please do that. There's so many free resources there, all kinds of videos, weeklies, monthlies, full moon, new moon, classes, meditations, so much. It's crazy. And that is at Guidance 311, is what you would search in the Google search, and you'll find me. So we got a lot of good stuff going on. I have a lot of free resources for those of you who are just starting out and kind of need some direction, need some help, right? Because that's where I was. I mean, honestly, guys, when I started this journey, that's exactly where I was. I didn't have any money for learning how to get into touch with spirit. I didn't have any money to take a course, which is why I try to do everything so economically, because I'm trying to be aware of where everybody is in their own situations. So the easiest, most economical way to work with me is in my community. You pay monthly and then you get all the resources, you get all the meetings. And this Wednesday night, tomorrow night, I will be in my community doing the coaching call, which is readings and questions answered, and where you really get to share like your story and get help on wherever you are on your journey, whatever you're experiencing, whatever you're going through, whether it's relationship, a spirit, self-awareness, healing, whatever it is. That's kind of what the coaching call is going to be tomorrow night in the community. So if you're not part of my community and you'd like to be, go to my website and just hit the community tab and join. It is only $33.33 a month, and lots of good resources, videos, and the group where you can connect with others who are like-minded and can help you also. So good morning, Jacqueline. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. So whether you're watching on the replay or you're here live, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. So yesterday I didn't say anything, but I have gotten a new deck. So the Angel Tarot is actually what I'm going to be pulling from for these daily and weekly and monthly readings. I'm going to really try to connect with this deck. Yeah, I'm going to try to be using this deck for these collective readings. So I hope everyone is doing well. I'm so excited to hear about all the good things all of you have going on. So, thank you for those of you who reach out to me, whether it's in the group on the community and share your good news, your blessings, or if you're reaching out to me through my website in the chat feature or email. So I love hearing all the good news, guys. And those are also perfect ways to get to me if you are also having a challenge. If you're part of my community, use the group, right? Use the group. Put your challenge in there. Put your I'm having an off day. I can't get out of my own way, whatever it is, right? I had this really weird experience in meditation. Like whatever it is, that's what the group is all about. Seven of Cups, contemplation makes the truth known in legal proceedings. The Two of Cups, ooh, cups, emotions today. Fruition, so I'm sorry, Two of Cups, yes. Fruition provides expansive intelligence. Temperance coming out today. Reconciliation regains the favor of those who has offended. Learning. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Mental force protects against sorrows and illness. And the Emperor coming out. Political authority gives safe travel and protects against conspiracies. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling today for us. Things are starting to change and shift. Things are starting to change and shift, but that doesn't mean it's comfortable, right? It doesn't mean that it feels good. And that's what I think I'm feeling for us today, that it is about getting into a little bit of contemplation with the Seven of Cups. Getting into contemplation is really, really important because if you don't kind of know where you've been, it's really hard to see where you're going. And so today, a little self reflection will be really, really beneficial, especially if you're really feeling just heavy. Just heavy. Where am I going? What am I doing? How am I getting there? Why hasn't things changed? Why, the woulda, coulda, shouldas is what today feels like, actually. And so sometimes we have to do the contemplation, the Seven of Cups and the Two of Cups, because we have to look at, okay, what is my choice? What is my choice here? Am I gonna stay in the, I'm not good enough, I could have done this, I could have done that, I should have done this, I should have done that, or are you gonna get into the empowered, nope, it was what it was, and I have to take whatever lesson, I have to take whatever blessing, and move on and move on. And today, I think it's about being very intentional with your energy. Like, yes, I know I'm feeling a type of way, but I don't have to stay in that feeling, right? I don't have to stay feeling bad. I don't have to stay feeling like things aren't good enough or I could have done something different. It's okay. It's okay to make a choice to say, you know what? That's over. That's done. I'm going in a new direction. I'm going where I'm going to be valued, where I'm going to be seen and heard, whether that's getting quiet and just being by myself today, or I'm only reaching out to those people who have been in my corner, right? Temperance, balance, learning, right? People in situations that have valued me or do value me. That's where I'm going to put myself today. Right. Anybody that's not valuing me and not being there for me in the way that maybe I've showed up for them, that's on them. That's not on me. I was the best version of myself. I did what I could do in the situation, and everybody else just kind of has to step off. Right. And for those of you in those really, really difficult relationships where they couldn't value you, and not because you're not valuable, right? They couldn't value you because of their own stuff. And that's really what we have to understand is people come to you at their level of wherever they are on that vibrational scale, right? So again, not good or bad, it's just they are where they are. So if they're down in greed and lust and victimization, or selfishness, that negative selfishness of me, right? If they're in that lower vibration, if you're dealing with someone who you could classify as a narcissist, right? You have to understand that how they're coming at you has everything to do about what's in them, has nothing to do about you. And so I feel like this temperance card today is coming through to say, you know what? You're a great person. You are valuable. You do matter, right? And now you have to kind of pour the water, the wine, the money, the love into your own cup, right? The resource, the opportunity into your own cup, because that person doesn't have it within them to pour into your cup. They have it within them to keep taking from your cup. And if you're someone who's in that negative uh, situation of your cup is empty and you're still giving, right? You're putting yourself in a negative deficit. And that's where you start feeling the pinch, whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, energetically, financially, whatever it is, right? So this is where we have to get ourselves out of the deficit, because no one's going to get us out of that deficit, right? And so the Three of Pentacles is coming in saying, yes, you need your mental force. You need the ability to think outside of the box, to have a different perception, right? So those old mental programmings of thinking a certain way, that is where you have to now switch how you think about things, right? That you're not bad, that you did do enough, that you are valuable, you are lovable. And even though you've been shown or told that these are not the cases, this is where you have to take back your power and say, well, my perception is I am. And so if you can't get on board with that perception, then I have to go in a different direction, right? But this is where you really have to step into your power and your ability to transform how you're thinking about things, your perception of relationships or situations, right? Because the Emperor is coming in to say, that yes, you are an authority. If nothing else, you're an authority of your own life, right? And anybody who's trying to tell you that you need to do a certain thing or go in a different direction or be something else, no, because you know what you've been through. You know where you are. You know how valuable you are. You know how lovable you are. At some level, even if you're like, do I? Do I know those things? On some level, you do. And that's where we just have to allow you to step back into that. Allow you to step back into that power of I am lovable. I do deserve, right? Because you do. You absolutely do. And so that is where today, maybe getting quiet, maybe doing some meditation or some self-reflection, journaling, whatever it is, will be really important, because you need that minute or that time to spend with yourself, your higher self, to get back into connection with that spark of divinity that is within you, right? That spark of God's source, your sovereignty, because you are. And, really lean into that, how you're valuable, how you're lovable. Healing that inner child that's saying, am I? I don't know. Because you are. Because you are. Oh, gosh. Okay. I thought I was getting one. I got four. Good morning, Elizabeth. So yes, Archangel Raphael, the healing light, is coming in to help you feel lovable, to help you feel like you deserve, that you are good enough, right? Anybody telling you that you're not, or that inner programming, right? Healing that inner child, healing that part of you that's like, am I good enough? Do I deserve? Yes, yes, you do. So calling in Archangel Raphael to bubble you with a beautiful green healing ray coming into your auric field. Feel the warmth and the love. Feel the lightness that the healing ray brings in. Call on him. Call on him. Call on him to take whatever is in your heart that is too heavy to carry. Ask him to take whatever is in your heart that you can't seem to dislodge, right? Any hurt, any trauma, any pain. Ask him to take it. Yeah, ask him, ask your guardian angels, ask whoever you believe in, right? Come in. I need help. I need help. I need help to know that I'm lovable. I need help to feel lovable. I need help to get out of my own way of I can't do it. I can't receive. I'm not good enough, right? That unworthiness that's keeping you from opportunities and being able to receive what you do deserve. And so that's what I'm feeling for you today, that it's okay to ask, we have to ask for help, whether it's the angelic realm, whether it's the people around us, whoever it is that supports us, loves us. Even if it's that one person, reach out to them and say, hey, I'm really feeling it today. And can't get out of bed. I can't function. Or maybe I haven't been out of bed in a couple of days. I need help restarting me energetically, restarting my worthiness, restarting my passion, restarting my um, psyche, right? Yeah. And I'm not surprised to see this card because I was feeling this, that I feel like in this energy with these retrograde planets, a lot of inner child healing is going on for a lot of us, whether they're inner child patterns that you thought you healed, or it's another layer of that inner child healing, right? That wounded child that 0 to 7 years old, the traumas and dramas and abuses that we incur, that for some of us we may not remember. For some of us, it's all too real. It's all we can think about. It's all that's keeping us in our way. It's the thing that's in our stumbling block, right? We can't get out of our own way. We can't have the relationships we want because we can't love ourselves, right? Because we were told we were unlovable, or we were shown we were unlovable, right? We weren't good enough. We didn't matter as children, right? And we carry that into our adult relationships. And then it ends up making us people pleasers, or, just not able to have a, a balanced relationship, right? We just keep, manifesting that narcissist, or manifesting that selfish person, or manifesting that broken person in whatever way they're broken, right? Because that's where we're resonating. And it's time for us to get out of that. It's time for us to um, ask for help and to heal, because it's time for us to start receiving. And we can't receive what we deserve, what we came here to have, right? If we're staying in that old story of pain and abuse and neglect and abuse, trauma, unworthiness, victimization. I had a very victim mentality for a long time, and I didn't even realize it. I didn't even know what it was, but I always knew, like, everybody else received, everybody else got, everybody else went on and did better things after, a friendship or a relationship with me. And I was like, what the heck? Why can't I be the one to receive? Why can't I be the one to move forward? Why can't I be the one to have, right? Why can't I be the one with the new this and the new that and the really great this and the awesome salary and, whatever? I mean, I was spinning my wheels for years, and for no matter what I did, I couldn't make more than $10 an hour. And I was like, what is going on? Everybody else is getting promoted. Everybody else is getting the great review. Everybody else is getting the bonus, right? And for some of us, we really, really have that weight that we carry with us, that we can't seem to be the one to receive, even if it's love, right? The relationship that lasts 20 years, the relationship that is a partnership where they're giving to you and they're being there for you and they're loving you unconditionally, and you see that happening around you, and you're like, why can't I have that, right? And for many of us, it's the light worker imprint. It's the light worker. um because we're a light worker, we came in to really transform, to really shift who we are. And for some of us, we're to the point where we are shifting it. We are healing. We are moving forward. And for some of us, it's quick. It's like all at once. And for some of us, it's incrementally, right, little by little by little. But wherever you are on your journey, it is important to reach out, whether it's energy healing, traditional healing, Western medicine, Eastern medicine, counseling, whatever it is, right? Really, really important to go where you're called, because you're coming into a time of it's time for you to create. So Archangel Michael is coming in to help you create and co-create your reality, co-create your reality with your higher self, archangels, whoever it is that's in your field, right? That wants to come in and help you. Archangel Raphael, right? All the archangels, all your guardian angels, your higher self, right? Because it's time for you to create and co-create the life that you want. Co-create the life that you want through working with your team of guides, angels, and ascended masters, manifesting, using your gratitude journal, right? Putting out your intention, right? That's how you co-create your reality. You work with your spiritual team. So you work with your physical team, right? You work with your self. You work with the people around you. You network. You get the healing. You get the teaching. You get the lesson. You get the certification. You get that you don't need a certification. But what I'm saying is you get the learning, right? So taking a class or learning from someone else, whatever it is, right? Because it's time. It's time for you to create your new reality, the reality that you came here to have. And I feel like this is the energy that we're in. And today, there's something that is keeping you held back from your magnificence, from your divinity, from your connection to your higher self. And it's part of that old programming, right? Of who am I, imposter syndrome, or I'm not good enough, right? Inner child wounding, right? Victimization, right? It never happens for me. It's I'm never the one, right? So these are the stories or the energies that are coming up today that it's important for you to kind of sit down and lean into and say, okay, what am I feeling? How am I feeling? Oh, that's what I'm feeling. Okay, no, we're not going there today. We're not a victim today. I am going to go and get, I'm going to read that book, or I'm going to listen to that podcast, or I'm going to meditate. Maybe I'm going to meditate a little extra today, right? Because I'm co-creating my reality. And that's what I want. I want to co-create my reality to have the things that I want, whether it's the relationship or the money or the job or the promotion or um, the marriage or just even a better relationship with self that helps you to love yourself. Because when you love yourself, that's when you draw into you. Yeah, look at that on the bottom of the deck. Serve with love. Archangel Shamuel. Yeah, because we're here. We're here to serve with love. Serve each other, serve ourselves, right? It's all about love. That is the universal frequency out there in the universe, right? And we're tapping into it. We're tapping into it unlike ever before. And it's time. And it's time to co create our reality with that source that is all loving and heal those parts of ourselves that tell us that we're not loving or lovable, right? That inner child wounding or that victimization or, whatever it is that's holding you back. So today, yeah, it's time to sit down. Oh, sorry. Let's there we go. Today, I think sit down, get quiet. I'm actually off to do an IET session, so I'm really looking forward to that because I will be in the energy of the angel, so connecting with source in that way. So I hope all of you are able to find a way today to connect in. Good morning, Maggie. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, those of you watching on the replay. So yes, a little advice before I run. Oh yeah, and I got to run. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, because it is time. You are protected. So you have angelic protection coming in. So yes, taking the time out, doing the things you need to do for yourself. Expect miracles because it is time. And it is time for you to come into compassion. It is time for you to have what it is you're here to have. It is time for you to love yourself unconditionally, give yourself compassion, fill up your own cup, and expect the miracles. When you're co creating your reality, those synchronicities feel miraculous, right? Because you're getting into a space that you've never been able to get into before on your own. But when you co create with your higher team of guides, angels, and ascended masters, doors open, right? Because they have the key. They have the key. They have the roadmap. They have the way. And all we have to do is tap in. So, yeah, I got to go. So I'm going to leave it right there today. So have a beautiful rest. I'm sending you all so much love and so many blessings. And I hope you enjoy your Tuesday. Remember, I will be back on Tarot Tuesday tonight at 7 p.m. And if you want to work with me in person, virtually, or in my community, hop on over to my website, grab your session, grab your seat. All right, guys, have a beautiful rest of your day, and we'll talk soon. I'll see you all later.